When I sat across the chessboard, my first opponent, was a 12-year-old kid. And when he sat across the table, so what he put across the table for the first time was a carbonated drink, sugary sodas, all junk food. Even the parents accompanying these children doesn't seem to understand what exactly is getting into the children's diet. I was a little bit really shocked. Maybe after 3 years I am coming out and sitting across the table with youngsters of 12 years, 15 years, 6 years. All of them either were chewing bubble gum, which is sugar. They were eating chips, deep fried chips, and they were taking all carbonated drinks. What parents don't realize is the junk food kids are eating, it's very, very high in sugars and preservatives, emulsifiers, and whatnot. They should start reading the labels and determine if that food is good for their children's health and of course their own health. I think this is the time parents make that move. So a lot of parents, or a lot of people generally, but a lot of questions on what is this labeling all about. I think in India we have a decent labeling laws. Every food manufacturer is supposed to print what is there inside the packet. And if they are found, they are making a food, which is packing the food, which is not conforming to food safety standards, the FSSAI will come down heavily on these food manufacturers. As a parent, the responsibility is check these labels and see if this is the food they would like to have for themselves and their family, and of course their children. If anyone is looking into the labels a little bit closely, we should determine what is a clean label food. A clean label food is one where there is no added sugar, there are no preservatives, there are no emulsifiers, there are no coloring agents, and just check all those INS numbers and E numbers listed in the back of the pack, and go to Google and search their health impacts. You will know the first hit of, if you put the INS numbers, or E numbers, you will be the first hit, in the Google to check what kind of problems, that will cause to your health. I think that's the fundamental thing we all should do before consuming any food which is packed and processed. Again, we should ask, what is a clean label? We should really look at what really happens when we take, sugar. I'm not saying sugar is not required. If you take a sugar in large quantities, what happens is the absorption of sugar, in the body is going to go up, and it is going to store it as a fat. That is one fundamental problem. Second thing is the sudden energy rush. The organs have to really work harder to really see how to handle this energy. Your liver has to work harder, your kidneys have to work harder to process that. Actually going to put enormous amount of pressure on your organs. This is not required. Over a period of time, a continuous exposure actually leads into situations of diabetes, hypertension, and lot other issues if you're really not careful about our sugar intake. The second aspect, preservatives. The question is, let's start asking why we should need a food which is added with preservatives. Why don't we take fresh? Why don't we cook at home? These are some of the fundamentals we need to really go back and start looking at.
We will say no to plastic. Yes, we will say no to plastics. We will say no to. We will say no to bubble gum. We will say no to. We will say no to. We will say no to sugar. We will say no to sugar. We will say yes to buttermilk. Amazing. We will say yes to buttermilk.